Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We're in week 13 going against the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona, and we are starting to get in the stretch where the playoffs are coming in sight with this big key NFC North, or actually NFC game. And we got two key NFC North games coming up in the next couple weeks to wind down the season. Amos coming off an injury. And in this, we're going to have to pile it on defense and give our offense a field position. And going against us is Geno Smith. So we know under pressure, he can't operate as effectively as he wants to. So we're going to definitely bring it hard as Robbie Gold is getting ready to kick it off to Patrick Peterson. And here we go in week 13. Looks like it's actually going to be taken by Green. He's going to pass the 20 and get taken at about the 23. So we will see Geno Smith come out here. He's a starter this year for Arizona. And we'll see his stats as he comes on the field. 56 completion percentage, 2,700 yards, 17 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. So not a big completion percentage. We can get him to hurry some throws. Smith drops back. Looking, going to go across the middle to Garcon, and he has it to the 40 for a first down. Giving this one to Carr, and Carr is stopped in the backfield by Pernell McPhee. Loss of 6. Smith setting up the screen. Going to give it to Carr and breaks a tackle to Vereen. Has some running room in front of him. And Morrison, he's going to catch him from the back. And they will be down at the 18. Good screenplay there by Smith and Carr. Here's Toby Gerhart here getting a slow gain, the former Minnesota Viking. We look at the Cardinals offense. Valdir, Iropati are their big names on the line. Garcon and Ben out wide, and they do have Kellen Davis at tight end. So here's Gerhardt getting this one, and he's rustling through a couple players there, getting to the 7 for a first and goal. Man in motion, looking. He's going to give it the handoff to Carr, and Carr is going to be stopped at just about the line of scrimmage. Maybe got one there. As we'll look at the defense of the Bears. Grimes, Goldman, and Ayers are going to be on the line. McPhee and Upshaw out wide with McClellan and Jones in the middle. Fuller and Porter going to be the corners. And we finally have Antoine Bryan back from injury with Amos on the other side. Second goal. Smith looking. Under pressure, going to throw it away as it looked like Ayers and McPhee were on his tail. Smith here throws it up. It's caught. But it looks like it's going to be called incomplete. Porter there forces him out of bounds. We'll take a look at this. It is caught, and Tracy Porter, while fighting for the ball, the momentum of the receiver, Artil has been there, takes him out of bounds. So after the field goal, Ingram's going to take it at about the 6, as he's going to be taken down to 24. And we will see an offense that really has struggled with an injured Jay Cutler. And we will have David Fales try it again. 67 completion percentage, 876 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So we'll see what we can get going here as the pitch out to Forte. And that first block gets nowhere as he's taken down to 24. Looks like that'll be a small gain. Look at the offense of the Bears. Jokio, Slauson, Gersal, Long, and Khalil. Khalil's had some issues this year with sacks. White out wide. We have an injured Alshon Jeffrey, so we'll see a lot of Marquise Wilson on the outside. Throwing to Marquise Wilson, actually, and he'll get to the 33, and he will be a yard short. This one going to Forte up the middle, and he'll have a first down to the 35. Man in motion is Wilson. Fails. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets it to White, and he'll get past to the 46. They'll mark it a first down there. Fails. Drops back. Quick step. Got slants, doesn't like what he sees. He's going to go for the scramble and slide to the 44, getting into Cardinals territory. This one going to Forte up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 39. A decent run there for the first down. Play action to Langford. And Langford just blows that block there, and Fales has to throw it out of bounds. We look at the Cardinals defense. Johnson, Ashley, and Boyd on the line. Gillette and Robinson out wide with Ash and Darrell Washington. Ash, a young player that we're looking at to draft. Peterson and K'Wan Williams out wide. And Pat Pete is one of those premier corners, so we can't throw any lazy balls there. As that one's almost picked off by Washington, intended for Cole. 3rd and 10. Blitz by Arizona is picked up, and we see Cameron Meredith go up for the football for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 25. Forte up the middle. He'll have a good gain there, and it looks like they'll mark him at the 17 for a gain of 7. Fails, dropping back. Blitz is Hell's going to dump it out to Forte in the flat. He'll get into inside the 10, and it'll be 1st and goal. Give it to Forte up the middle, and he'll be stopped for a loss of 1. Man in motion is White. Fails. Checking his man. Looking. He's going to go in the corner of the end zone, and he will have Cole there for a touchdown, as Cole's been great in the red zone. It looks like he may approach 10 touchdowns this year. Green's got this one at about the goal line. He's going to take it out. He'll be taken out just shy of the 30 at the 28. Smith going to pitch out to Carr. And Carr can't get that edge, but he just break that tackle through Upshaw, but he's going to be pushed out for a gain of 2. Geno Smith checking his man. It's going to be a quick throw and almost could have been picked off if D. Milner had a better jump on that ball. 3rd and 3. Smith drop back. He's going to put that in the corner. It's going to be cut by Green, and they'll say that's a first down. Smith giving it to Carr on the right side. He has the edge. Good block there to hold up Bryan as he runs out of bounds at 34 to avoid the tackle of Amos. 1st and 10. Smith, play action, looking under pressure immediately, and that's Pernell McPhee. Another good backfield stop. This time a sack for 10. 2nd and 20. Another play action. And Smith is all over. 2 Bears there. Again, McPhee almost had a sack, but that'll be caught 3rd and inches. Carr will take it up the middle. He'll have a first down taken down by, look like D. Milner there. It's a 22. Smith looking. He's going to give the Carr off the left tackle, and he'll be taken down to 17. And that's a good cleanup play there. And Smith on the misdirection to Carr. And Carr has nowhere to go, and that's Bryan with that big stop there in the backfield. 3rd and 7. Looking. Smith's going to pass it right to the right. Immediately under pressure, and that is dropped there. Looked like by Ben. So we'll go for another field goal as it's kicked. They're spotted and kicked, and it's up through the uprights, and that'll be another 3 points to make it a 1-point game in Arizona. Tavon Austin's going to take this about the 3. He's going to take it past the 20 and be immediately tackled at the 26 there. Good solid form tackle by Ash. 1st and 10. Fails. Looking. Empty backfield. Has Cole there, and he'll get to the 33. 7 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter. This one going to Forte, trying to bring them across the middle on the misdirection there, and just stopped. 3rd and 2. Fails. Looking. He's going to go short to Kevin White. Stop in the middle of the field, and that'll be a first down to the 42. This one's going to Forte up the middle. Have a good gain there, getting to the 48, gain of 6. As time is winding down the 2nd quarter. White's motion. Quick drop. Looking. Fails. Rolls out to his right. Doesn't like anything he sees. He will slide before he's hit, getting into Cardinals territory. This one going to Langford. Langford is nowhere to go as Ash read that one all the way. Good instincts there. 2nd and 10. Fails. Looking. Clean pocket. Langford's got this one out of the backfield. Good catch there to the 27. And the Bears got a good run going here on this drive. Forte up the middle. Trying to avoid, but just completely smothered by 5 Cardinals. Fails. Steps up the pocket. He's got Tavon Austin in the middle, and he had a good gap on that nickel corner. And he'll have his first receiving touchdown of the day. Green's going to get this one about 2 yards in the end zone. He'll take it past the 20, be taken down to 26. We have 2:22 left to play in the first half. Smith's going to take this one to Carr, and Carr is going to be stopped by Bryan. Looks like he might have got one. 2nd and 10. Smith looking. He's going to force it out there to Garcon, and Fuller is all over him. We're inside 2 minutes as the no-huddle offense is going. Quick snap. Smith looking. He's going to roll on the right, and that is knocked down by Kyle Fuller. 2nd and 10. Smith, quick drop, thrown out to Garcon on the right side. Short pass, but he'll pick up a few after that one. Looking here, no huddle. 3rd and 4. Looking under pressure, and Akeem Ayers is there with a sack to force a 4th down and 14. So after the punt, 30 seconds left. Fails. Hit as he throws to the screen. Good block by Forte. Good spin move to come inside of Gersau there for the extra block. 16 seconds left. Looks like the Bears are just going to be content to ride this into the half, 14-6 game. Chicago's been really good at protecting the football, but we'll see if they can create some turnovers in the second half. Chicago will start with the ball, and looks like Tavon Austin a yard deep there, and he's going to cut out the left side. Really thought he had some room there, but he'll be taken down to 22. Might have ran back a couple yards at the end there. Forte up the middle. Good spin move. Broken tackle there to gain 5. Fails. Feels the pressure out the left side. He's going to roll on the right. Throws across his body to Cole, who's wide open for the first down to 37. Good heads-up play by Fails. He's going to drop back. Pocket collapses from the inside, and that will be Arizona's first sack there. Man in motion. Looks like it is going to be a sweep. A fake there, and that goes to Cameron Meredith for a short gain. 3rd and 10. Fails. Looking. Blitz is picked up. Goes to Ingram, and really just didn't have anything there. Just trying to get a completion. On the punt, it's a good punt inside the 10 by O'Donnell, and he'll be stopped at the 8. Ben here. Man in motion, looking, and there's Akeem Ayers, and that'll be called a safety. It looks like Geno Smith could get the ball in the end zone. So Austin's going to take it about the 20, going to do a spin move to the outside to get to the 31, and the Bears are in business with a 10-point lead. Looks like the screen is set up. Forte gets taken down from behind by Ash. Good cover there on the screen. Give it to Forte up the middle. He has some decent yardage there for a gain of 5. Making it 3rd and manageable here. Fails. Long drop, and he's just off the mark. Everything went wrong as he stumbled. So here's Pat Pete getting this one. It's about the 20. Yes, remember in front of him. Tries to evade Roberts there, but he's taken down at the 43. 1st and 10. Smith drops back immediately under pressure after that blitz and gives it to who? And he's got that one, but there's an injury out there. And we'll see Tolzien come in. And Geno Smith looks like he was rocked in that last play. 1st and 10. Drops out. Tolzien will have Davis there. A defender blanketed all over him. We'll get it 2nd and 6. Another blitz by Chicago that's put out there. And they will say it's incomplete. Didn't get 2 feet in. Geno Smith back in the game here as he's under pressure. And that's another sack for Chicago. This one being for Grimes. 1st and 10 for Fails and the Bears. As Forte goes up the middle, dragging a couple Cardinals with him. Wilson's the man in motion. Long drop. Fails. Hit as he throws, and White has that one. Breaking some tackles, and we'll get to the 34. 1st and 10. Pistol. Give it to Forte up the middle, and Ash gets off that block. And he's just all over the field today. Another blitz by the Cardinals as Forte gets one on the backfield in the flat, and it'll be close to a 1st down. 3rd and 2. Pistol. Give it to Forte up the middle. It looks like he may be stopped. They'll say he was. The Bears will go for it on 4th and inches, and Langford will get that extra yard. Man in motion. 2 guys in the backfield as that blitz gets to Fails, but he says he throws, and Wilson's got that one for a short gain. Play action of the pistol. Fails. Looking. Clean pocket. Goes over the middle, and Cole was hugged all day long. That looks like it might have been on Bethel, I believe. We'll see who that is actually here. Looks like pass interference on Buchanan, actually. So play action to Forte. The blitz is stopped a little bit, and Cole has this one over Pat Pete, and that is a big play there. 1st and 10 from the 20. Fails. Clean pocket. Fires out to Cole on that good stop there for a short gain. Does get some yards after catch. 1st and goal from the 9. Going over the middle of Forte, and he's hit immediately, and he drops the ball. Play action to Forte. Fails. Under pressure. Throws it in the side, trying to get White to make a play on the ball, and that's incomplete. 3rd and goal. Fired in. That's intercepted by Williams, and it just looked like he read that play all day long. Smith dropping back against his own end zone. Finds Davis coming across the middle, getting out of that dangerous spot. Another play action. He's going to go over the middle. Almost picked off by Tracy Porter. 2nd and 10, fired out to the right side. Carr coming out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds. 3rd and 6, man in motion's Ben. Geno Smith, 5-step drop, looking. It's going to be a short play to Green, and he doesn't have the first down. So on 4th and 1, Tavon Austin going to the outside. He's going to pass the 30. One of the Cardinals missed and just can't get past the defender there. Take him down at the 36 of Chicago. Fails. Setting up the screen. Forte has it. Good block in front of him. He'll be brought down from behind. 2nd and 1. Give it to Forte up the middle. Good block there by Long. Just can't get some positive yardage there off that good blitz. 2nd and 2. Langford pushes his way across the yard to gain for a first down. Play action to Forte. Blitz is picked up. Fired. And there's Ingram. Catch. Run. Touchdown. And there it is. That's what we anticipate from David Fales. He's been in this offensive system for a while. And that is a good catch from center and a pitch to Ingram. Taken down at the 21 or 25 is Patrick Peterson. Geno Smith drops back. Quick throw out there to Green, and he'll be out of bounds. Trying to stop the clock. Smith just taken down the sack there. No one to go, and that is Ayers' 3rd sack of the day. Smith out, hit, clobbered by McPhee, but he does get that one to Ben. 1st and 10, Geno Smith looking as time gets that one back to Ben there. He'll be stopped just past the first down at the 49. Smith looking, quick throw to Davis, and Davis will have this one. Can't get outside, just a not very smart play to throw in the middle of the field. And he does it again, this time to Garcon for the first down to 35. We're going to no huddle here. Smith gives to Ben coming across the middle of the slant, and Porter's got him down at the 24. No empty backfield. He's going to throw out, and this one is a good curl there to Garcon. The 13. Inside 2 minutes. A 2-minute warning hits. Good fake there. Davis has it coming across the middle, and Reggie Nelson just can't stay with it. So on the ensuing kick off there, as it's a onside kick, and looks like Cameron Meredith comes up with that one. 10-point game. This one going to Forte up the middle, and he'll be stopped at the 42. Timeout by Arizona. Forte up the middle again, and Arizona takes their 2nd timeout. Fails. Looking. It's going to be a pass play. He's going to throw it out to Ingram. Ingram will be close and just can't get across. Bears will go for it, and there's a big stop there by Washington. Washington is shaken up on the play, but they will take over at the 38, at their own 38, with 1:40 left. No timeouts. Smith dropping back, looking. He's going to fire, and Carr's left all by himself there. Passes midfield to the Bears, 46. No huddle. Clock is ticking. Looking. Smith out wide, gets it to Green, and he's tackled inbounds there by Tracy Porter. 1:12 left. No huddle. And Smith is under pressure, and that's a good throw there. They will say he's out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Play action. Smith under pressure again. This one going to Ben, and he'll be tackled in bounce there. 1:55 left. Arizona's trying to get something to happen here. Bears audible. Looks like Smith's looking. He's looking. Has time. Going to go to the end zone. And it's cut by Green in front of Tracy Porter for a touchdown. And it looks like they will go for an onside. Bears. Again, this time it's Houston recovering this onside kick. And it will go and finish a 23-20 game. Good showing there by Fales, protecting the football as Forte runs the ball, and it is kneed down to end the game. So the Bears, after a heartbreaking loss last week, come up on top by 3, and the defense really held strong when they needed to. And we had 3 sacks by Ayers. Fales had some good passes, especially that good pass to Ingram in stride, and he was gone in the instant he touched the football. So as we go into the next couple of weeks, we have to play the Vikings, we play the Packers, we end the season against the Bengals. So we're coming across some good teams here as we go later in the season. And we also go against the Bucks, who Lovie Smith is a coach over there. So he'll know some of the things that Jay Cutler, because he should be coming back to that game. And we will see if he can take on and beat the defensive mind of his young coach in a couple weeks. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for joining me, Later.